What's good, y'all? I know this ain't a way that I normally do my intros, but we got the trans out the car, as you can see. Finally taking the clutch off to see if maybe the bolts for the clutch are backed out. So far the pressure plate bolts are all tight. After this we're gonna see if maybe it's the flywheel bolts might have backed out. Probably, honestly don't know. So I'm gonna take everything off right now and try to see. So let me get done with taking all this off and we'll see what's up. This clutch still looks fairly new, honestly. A little scarring, yeah, but I don't think it was the clutch, so it might have actually been the transmission, man. Can't find no other reason. Thought it might have been the flywheel bolts or the clutch bolts, but looking like it is the transmission. So take the transmission over to Josh, let him take it apart, and we'll see what's up with it. So far our clutch is good. Let me go ahead and put all this away. Go ahead and check out the transmission. Alright, so like I said, these bolts, I really don't have my 12 point. I lent it to Brandon, so I can't really tell if these are loose or not, but like shaking the flywheel, it's not shaking, so I'm assuming they might be tight. But once I get my 12 point, we'll be able to see if they're actually all the way down. I know this pilot bearing here is a little notchy. I don't know if you can hear it. It's a little notchy, so the trans might have messed up the pilot bearing, so I'm gonna get a new one of these as well. But when I like go through the gears of the transmission, I don't feel like no, rocks or anything. So put it in gear. It's like smooth, but honestly I don't know. Then it's neutral. Pull it back. It's going back and forward. Oh shit. I don't think it's spinning. Hold on. Oh, there we go. It wasn't spinning at first. Then I spent it. It started spinning. So we might be missing some teeth. It actually might just be missing some teeth on some of the gears, because it wasn't spinning, and it was spinning here, but it wasn't spinning here. So I'm pretty sure that means we're missing some teeth. Spinning now. That's so. Let me go into a different gear real quick. I think that's like 5th, or that might be reverse. I don't know. No, yeah, that's reverse. Go into a different gear. Oh, that's like really hard to turn, and it's making noise. Ugh, fuck. So I don't know, man. We'll take it to Josh. We'll see what he says. He's gonna, look at it for me. So let's get all this button back up. Get the car all off onto the floor. This is going to base tomorrow, so that way we can leave it there and work on it once we get this back. So until then, let me clean this up. Actually, we're gonna start the master cylinder. I want to take that master cylinder off and put the other one up, but let me get the car to the floor first. All right, so we're probably gonna pack this up in the car in the Mini, and then change down my brake cylinder, master cylinder. This one was like really spongy, and it's probably been on the car since I probably got the car, or since the car been made, because it still says Honda on it. So I'm about to bleed this one out, go upstairs, get some paper towels and stuff, so I can clean all this brake fluid up, but get this one all bled out, and then probably move the car tomorrow, like I was saying. But we don't know what's up with the trans. Still got to take it to Josh. I'm actually about to hit him up now, see when he want me to bring it over. But man, hopefully this thing is good, but I don't know. So Josh hit me back. He wants me to bring it right now. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna run it over there to his house. He probably tear it apart probably tomorrow or 2 days, I don't know. Whenever he can get to it, so he'll figure it out. We'll see what's all the damage done to it. I can't see why gears would be like destroyed off of a misshift. Like what the fuck? I don't know, off a money shift. So like it's not like I stayed in gears. Like as soon as it revved, I got off of it quick. Like I mean, I put my foot back on the clutch. It's weird, man. So I don't know. We'll figure this out. Take it to Josh to see what he says. He'd probably tear it apart right then and there. I've already got all the oil drained out of it, but we'll see. So it has to be a bearing.
Could be a needle bearing inside.
Like I said, I didn't shift and it messed up. It was just a money shift and I got out of it real quick.
Yeah.
Then it started making the noise. Well, yeah, everything does look good. I noticed those dog boxes are straight cut gears.
Right.
Oh shit. So I'll have to get a whole new LSD or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
So you can either use the stock input shaft to run the ring gear on the differential and the transfer case,
No.
or you buy the whole set and then you end up getting everything.
Yeah.
But that's a difference between like 10 and 15 grand.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, they're not cheap. So we'll tear it all the way down. We'll just see what happened.
Yeah. This fucking sucks.
Well, that's neat.
Yeah, I'm hella salty. I spent all fucking day pulling this fucking thing out for nothing to be damn near wrong with it.
Well, that's good, dude. Peace of mind, at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now I gotta go put it all back in. Shit, we did find that this fucking thing is grinding. So we gotta figure out what kind of axle we got. So, fix that. So the splines will tell me what axle it is, not the length?
So you'll have the length. You can look up the length. I know like AutoZone and O'Reilly's will have the lengths of the axles posted.
Yeah.
You might be able to find it online too.
Yeah.
I just don't remember off the top of my head, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's down.
I'm just going look in them forums. You know, those guys fucking know all that shit. Be some fucking point dankster, fucking glasses all sitting at his computer waiting for me to ask that question.
These are lined up just perfect. Drop it. Just gotta tinker with it a little bit.
Yeah. I'm getting this bitch going crazy. I had to put this bitch together. Why the fuck isn't this going together?
Yeah.
But looks easy, man. Like, it's probably one of the easiest transmissions I ever opened up.
It's not too bad, dude. I've always, so the only way I got into this doing front wheel drive transmission was on the SRT4 shit.
Yeah.
And those are cool because there's like a plate on the side and then the whole fucking gear set comes out the side.
Oh, shit.
So it's kind of neat, but
I guess it's order the billet transfer case tonight. No.
those cases you gotta They're like buying a dart block, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta go through it still, mic everything out, and then you gotta find another case. That way you can make a window case, and then you can make adjustments based off the shims on the. So those 2 shims that are in there are the factory shims. So we leave them in there for right now because that's where it was set factory.
Yeah.
So we're not changing any gear sets. We never change any gear sets, so everything will stay the same.
But for like a billet transfer case, you gotta do all that shit, shim it and all that, because everything is longer.
Even if you put new bearings and stuff in it, you want to just double check it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll be within reason on the stock stuff once you put it back together, but you still want to check it and make sure. Going for something. Riches.
Damn. Alright, so just now getting back from Josh's house. One thing that we found was one of the bearings like giving me a little clacky noise, but it wasn't nothing serious. He said it wasn't nothing serious, to be honest with you. But one thing we did find is the axle was rubbing on the outside of the case. So I don't know if I have the wrong size axle on that driver's side, but we're gonna try to replace that. Look up to see what axle I'm supposed to have. Derek was saying I might need the prelude axle, so we're gonna try to replace that. But that transmission's good. So what I might do, I have a guy online trying to sell me some gears. I might buy some Dogbot gears and a billet transfer case and fully send it, man, because I really don't want that to happen again. I don't want to have to worry about gears and have to pull the transmission out. The clutch is still good, so that's a good thing. The flywheel look good. The bearing that goes, I forgot what it's called, throttle bearing, I think it is, thrust bearing. That bearing was kind of messed up, so gotta buy another one of those. That could have been where our noise was coming from as well, but we don't know. So I'll catch y'all in the next video when we get more stuff done. Right now the car is down, but we'll get her back up. So catch y'all in the next one. Peace.